Today's randomly generated album is Beggars Banquet by the Rolling Stones, released in 1968. So this is the second Rolling Stones album that I've reviewed since I started this exercise. There is fairly strong bookends on this album. So it opens with Sympathy for the Devil. So in this song, Mick Jagger sings from the perspective of the devil, and throughout the lyrics, he highlights different evil events throughout history that had satanic influence. But also the lyrics highlight the whole idea of community responsibility. Like, for example, when it talks about the assassination of JFK and it asks the question, who killed Kennedy? The answer was you and me. So just kind of highlight the human complicity. So the lyrics do make some thought-provoking statements there. And then with the closing track, Salt of the Earth, the song opens with lead vocals from Keith Richards. So he does lead vocals for the first verse, which is one of the rare times that Keith Richards does sing lead on a Rolling Stones song. And I think there's a reason, like, quite frankly, I just don't particularly like Keith as a vocalist. So I think the song would have been better if he did not sing lead. But overall, it's a powerful song, and it also features a background choir, which adds weight to the song. Also, another notable aspect of the album, this is the last album that Brian Jones was involved with before he tragically died at the age of 27. And by this point, Brian Jones was becoming more and more undependable, so his creative involvement in this album was less than previous. But there was still a couple of tracks that he was heavily involved with. So one of the songs he apparently was involved with helping with the arrangement was No Expectations. Gorgeous tune, definitely one of the highlights on the album. He also played Mellotron on the song Jigsaw Puzzle, which is also an excellent tune. And the other song that apparently had some involvement with the arrangement was Street Fighting Man, which might be the band's most political tune, even though you could also argue Sympathy for the Devil to a certain extent is political. And even Salt of the Earth connects on some socially conscious themes. But yeah, Street Fighting Man is definitely influenced by the socio-political climate at the time, including the Vietnam War. Taking that stuff aside, it's just a really good rockin' tune. As far as the other songs on the album, most of the other songs are kind of just okay for me. Like, they're not really good or bad, they're just kind of there. So yeah, overall, still a really solid album. I enjoyed it. I give it 4 stars.